Okay. Hop on this train.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT.
Looks like we're
It
going to the
provides
Mass
free
District.
transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Masked District.
Another day, another credit.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Well, isn't that cool? Taking the shortcut. Maybe.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's
Done.
just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
Just let it happen.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Sick. Well, guess I'll talk to you some more.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Let's get to work.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sounds good.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Where are you going?
I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
You've been an invaluable
I hope
asset.
you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Package has been returned then,
You have a death wish or something?
Perhaps. And Destiny.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, Even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat.
Here we go. The weather changed.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Oh, it's just following me. I can jump over people. It's pretty intense. Let's see, where are we going? Let's see, we gotta back out. Where are we going? Should we go further? Or the soul? Of course. There we go.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Sidonia. Pretty straightforward. Very low gravity.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city landscape. Sidonia can have depressing effects.
What do you mean there's no word?
This guy.
Hey, good to see you. Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long?
Nope.
Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners. Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go
Wow.
again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
Let's talk about it.
What can the League of Independent Settlers do for you today? Or as I like to say, how can I help make today your very best day?
Oh boy.
That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help. Fantastic! That's exactly the can-do, helpful attitude that List looks for in all its employees and contractors. We're looking for folks with ships and/or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications? You know, I can tell that you do, just by the little we've interacted already. Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets.
Let's
The more
have the
habitable,
background.
the better. You know,
What are you
that
doing?
oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them? Excellent. Thank you for any assistance you can lend us. Whoops. Nearly forgot. Take this.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride
Thought
back home.
we'd struck oil, but it turns out it was just another deep water university. Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition. Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia? Oh, you're a captain. I'm a traveler myself. I've spent years in the space lanes conducting research for a book I intend to write. I envy you the company of others on your voyages through the Starfield. I hope the Blackest Sea has been kind to you and your crew. Would you? I've never worked on a crew before, but the idea does appeal to me. The older I get, the lonelier the void seems. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally. I know a lot about starship maintenance, and I'm skilled at constructing outposts. I have plenty of piloting experience, too. I also think I'm a decent conversation partner. That has some value on long trips through deep space. I understand. Thank you for stopping to talk. As a wise man said, if we do meet again, why, we shall smile. If not, why then, this parting was well made. Safe travels. I'll keep you in my thoughts.
What a nice lady.
Hey there.
We have to come back.
Before you say anything, no, Mars
say
is
I'm a
nothing
fan
like
except
Earth.
for drama
Heck,
around here.
even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the Blackest Sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? Yeah. I'll get your point. Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? And maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way. That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? Yeah. I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Do it.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does.
Yeah.
Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Venus.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this road.
Just talk to everybody.
Fancy seeing you here.
You can make a real good living working with mines.
What are we doing?
If you notice any of the miners exhibiting noise and fractures,
Is the bathroom just open? Oh, look at that. Whoa.
Mining takes all types. Young upstarts, former military, ex-cons. If you can lift a tool and haul ore.
Do your part to
Back to the ship we go. Jump like I did.
off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
We're going. Let's get it going. Let's go to Venus. Tracking this guy down. It's got to be the science outpost now.
They call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard... No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
I should just shoot them, right? Because they're gonna jump me anyway.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, becoming eternal.
They're gonna shoot me anyway, aren't they?
That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Uh-oh. And just like that, we're toast. I know I should have just shot him from the get-go. Wait, are we back on freaking Mars? Dude. Alright, well, cool. I just gotta fight them. From the get-go, huh? That's the lesson. Or upgrade my ship. Okay. Go the sneaky route. So I don't think we got the firepower to do otherwise.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Galactic Star Yard orbiting ground smooth. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Well, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are full of spaces and delays.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Here. Get through this thing. No? Much iron. Dock here, dudes. Oh dear. I want to do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not it. Let's turn around. Dock here. Oh gosh. Oh dear. How do I dock? What do I do? Okay, stop. Step back. Coming a little slow. Real slow. Okay, come on. We're gonna dock here. Dock. talk here. Seriously, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Oh, what did I do? You hold X, that's what you do. Bored.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
So we're gonna have to call it there, folks.